Welcome back to the channel. Hard to believe, but we are 1 day away from Starfield Early Access launching. It's been a lot of fun going down this journey of getting ready for Starfield, kind of figuring out all the information that Bethesda and Starfield kind of been showing off, and figuring out if it's a game that we thought it was going to be. And it seems like, you know what, I'm not going to be disappointed. But I just kind of want to recap and just give you a reminder that reviews will be coming out 8 hours before Early Access goes live. So be mindful of that, because there will be probably a lot of spoilers. I mean, no longer going to be leaks, right? It's going to be known information that's going to be coming out from a lot of the reviewers or the people that have been reviewing the game over the past like 2 weeks or so. So just be mindful that there will be a lot of spoilers out there. And I would just encourage you, if you're already going to get Starfield and you are already looking forward to it, I would stay away from a lot of those. I'm not really trying to say, hey, they don't provide good content, but as far as trying to get into Starfield and explore and do the things yourself, that's where you're going to get the enjoyment. You don't want to see what someone else is texting about or they're talking about in a video or whatever. You want to go experience that for yourself in the game. So just be careful for those 8 hours leading up to Starfield release about the reviews that will be coming out. And there's even some that got early reviews out. I guess they got permission from Starfield that they can get their reviews out early. I think Digital Foundry actually had one out. I did not look at it. I just saw that they were able to put one out. So I'm not gonna be looking at any of that, and I'd encourage you probably not to do that either. Just get in there and go have fun and figure out what you like to do in Starfield. Now, there's gonna be some changes coming to this channel, as I'm gonna be live streaming a lot more. Over the past couple of months, I have live streamed here and there sparingly, a couple times a week. I try to get in there and live stream and talk with you guys and anybody that would kind of just stop by the live stream. It was fun. We had a good time talking about Starfield and whatnot. And really, it's been hard to live stream every day. I really would like to do it, but it's been hard to do it because I really just kind of wanted to play Starfield. I didn't really want to talk about playing Starfield. So that's just kind of where I've been. And now I will probably be live streaming every day, probably a good chunk of the day. I'll be doing a couple hours in the beginning part of the day, in, US time. So for your Europeans and Australian time guys, not sure when that's going to be for you, but I will be live streaming earlier in the day for the US. And then I'll probably take a break in the middle part of the day. I do have another channel I do some stuff on during the middle part of the day. And then I'll probably live stream for a good chunk during the afternoon and into the evening, kind of going forward. So I'll probably be doing that. We'll see how often I'll be able to get out video content. It's going to take a little bit of time to kind of figure out that balance. But as for the launch, I will start streaming about an hour to an hour and a half before Starfield goes live. Big reason why, just kind of get in there, hang out, do a little countdown, have some fun. I think Starfield is also going to be having one on their Discord, so I might even peek into that every now and then. They're going to be doing some giveaways, so might be beneficial to keep your eye on that. So I don't know really all those things are given away or how that's going to work, but that will be done on their Discord. During the live stream, I do want to try to look for different kind of reviews about performance, see if the game's performing smoothly on PC or Xbox, or any kind of issues, like technical issues, like, hey, watch out for this bug, watch out for this crash, things like that. So it's things like that I might want to look up. I don't want to look up anything about gameplay. There won't be any of that. And probably just have some music going, hear some of your character ideas, what you guys are looking forward to doing, any questions that you might have. Feel free to come by, talk. I'll try to answer them. I'm sure other people in the chat will probably answer them as well. And then I'm going to try to live stream about 4 to 5 hours that night. I don't really want to jack up my sleep schedule too much, but I do want to put in a pretty good chunk of time though right after the game launches. But if you have any issues, you can swing by, see if we're having issues, see if I'm having issues. I'll be on Xbox Series X. I'm sure there will be other people on PC, so you can bring it up if you're having issues, and then we can see if you're having issues with a certain graphics card or something like that, so that we can just kind of figure it out and see if you're a one-off or not, or if everybody's having an issue. If everybody's having an issue, then obviously it's not going to be on our side, right? But the sooner we can kind of find that stuff out, the sooner we can report, and sooner Bethesda and Starfield can kind of get that figured out. I will also be live streaming Wednesday evening. If you do want to come by, just going to kind of do a Starfield review recap, like all the things that we kind of know, just kind of go through it, ask questions, anything like that. So just kind of hang hang out, not do a whole lot, but just have fun, keep it easy, go back through some of the information just so that way we have a pretty good idea and perspective as to what we are going to get when we get into Starfield. It has been fun with you on this journey leading up to the Starfield launch. We have had a lot of fun, but it is time for us to go our separate ways. Nah, I'm just messing. I'll still be here and really kind of looking forward to what I find in Starfield and kind of looking forward to what you also find in Starfield. So take care, have a great next couple of your days, swing by the live stream, and enjoy your Starfield launch experience. Alrighty, take care.